Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Rimworld Alpha 17 with our modded runs. So, we have just started building out our new kitchen area. We're going to actually turn this into a complete... Ooh, hello. I think it was this area he's actually on about. Probably this corner right here. Yeah, we want to turn this into a dining area and this into a kitchen dedicated to one and all, so that we can actually have one being quite beautiful without having random electric stoves in there, which I don't think they actually detach from the area from in terms of beauty. But I'd rather have a dining area and a kitchen both have these separate rooms, because I think people, they like having impressive bedrooms, and sometimes they talk about impressive rec rooms and dining areas and things like that. So if I have an impressive kitchen and an impressive dining area, then I can get two separate buffs, which would be quite cool. I just had a peg leg being finished there, I think. Yes, I did. So, in today's episode, I actually want to focus on getting everybody who had missing limbs back to full health again. I'm just going to clear the blood out of this area, because this is where the operation is going to take place, and I want it sanitary if at all possible. And I think, yeah, that's going to do it. So, Hunter is missing an arm, right? His left arm was shot off. So we want to install a steel arm on his left shoulder. And then Hunter should come in here, rest until healed. Miller should perform the operation, and hopefully it doesn't go horribly wrong. The cold snap is over. Wonderful. It's actually 14 degrees outside, so the snow should start to melt, and indeed it is. Slowly but surely. Alright, here he goes. It's a bit of a shame we don't have proper medicine, though. This is going to be the only risk that we run, but I don't... Oh, dear. I was going to say, I probably won't kill him. It will, however, cut him, and that'll be horrible. So you can tend to Hunter again, please. Thank you very much. I mean, Miller's at 12 on medicine, so I think that is sufficient for some surgeries, but I think we need proper medicine, honestly. Huh. They're actually sticking in the clothing in these end tables, which I didn't actually want them to do, honestly. Wanted them in just for decoration purposes, but there you go. Right, we do have some steel slag that needs hauling over here as well, so that'd be nice if somebody could get on that. Somebody's machine pistols here, heavy pistol. Who was it that went down? I think it was Gregor, yeah. Equip that pistol for me. And who else went down? Somebody else who's not Rivas. Equip the machine pistol as well. All of our deadfall traps seem to have been reset, which is good. How's this coming along? Ah, I like the look of that floor, actually. Yeah, that's going to be nice to go with our electric stoves. Very good indeed. Right, as far as tailoring's done, we've still got t-shirts and toques. So Linda Bundy and Bourbon should only have t-shirts and toques as their issue, and indeed Linda does, Bourbon does, and Bundy needs a jacket. There we go. Levi's wandering around in confusion. Oh dear. Did we actually set Levi's? No, we didn't actually set Levi's stuff. So, Levi will be a patient and a doctor as well. Set you on 2 for that, 2 for that, 1 for that. Wardening is at 12, so we will tell you to warden as well. Take you off of those. And what menial task do we want you to do above all else? I should really work on this. I keep saying this, of course, but I'll do this between episodes. I'll change the priorities on everybody so that everybody who's specialised will do their specialised skills, and everybody who's not really got a specialty will do hauling, cleaning, and research, that kind of thing. Let's just put you 3 for construction 2 for plant cutting. 3 for hauling. 4 for cleaning, 4 for research. And yeah, I think that'll do. Maybe handling on 4 if it ever becomes a thing. Okay, so once the floor's done in there, which it should take a little time but not too much, it looks like actually we're halfway done with the slate and we haven't even taken half of the slate from all of these walls. So it looks like we're actually going to have enough to finish off the flooring, which is a concern that I had. Doesn't look like it is well placed concern. Oh, would you look at that? Using 30% of that sewage outlet. It's kind of cool. I like it. Hopefully raiders don't go and attack it, because that would be really annoying. We do want to deconstruct this, speaking of raiders. Hunter, get rid of that, please. And then I want to replace it with a limestone wall. And get this done ASAP. Did you have to put the wood on the opposite side? Whatever. But you know what? Unrestrict it, it'll deteriorate away. Okay. As for the rest of it, I suppose limestone seems to be a little low, so there should be an order officially to make limestone blocks. Because we are going to continue working on doubly thickening up all of our walls as well. And this bit here as well, if you don't mind. And this is just going to help us against sappers and things like that. Are we running out of power? We shouldn't be. Oh. We probably are. Because there's no power connecting those batteries that are full right now. Silly me. That problem should be solved in no time at all. Solar flare! Knock solar power out. Wonderful. So, we're currently working on electric smelting. After that, we want to go into smithing and then machining so that we can get these mechanoids deconstructed. And then that'll give us the plasteel that we need to finish off our multi-analyzer and build a globe and things like that in our teaching room. Might actually decide what we want to do with this at some point. I don't know. I don't know if we want to set that up just yet. We've got more important things to do at the moment, that's all. Solar flare's ending. Wonderful. Power's back on. Our meat is still nowhere near 174 fine meals. I think that's about time that we stop that, right? Let's stop that. Give the cooks other things to do. Caravan request. They want psychoid leaves that we don't have in exchange for a Rimworld legendary arcade. Well, can't do that, I'm afraid. Oh, please don't do the simple meals either. In fact, suspend, and that'll do. So I reckon we're barely getting through these as it stands. Nobody moved this cow skin out yet? I thought this stockpile did not take these kinds of things. It does not, Hunter. Oh, there's no place to come to store it. That would make a lot of sense. I guess what we could do is hold open this door. Gosling, just walk through the door for me. Thank you. Do your own thing. And that'll drop the temperature at least to refrigerated, which is going to keep those fine meals relatively cooled for the time being. Alright. Nobody's got to butchering these things yet. Probably a good idea. There's no meat slots really available anymore. which is a thing. We've got too much meat, too much food in general. It's kind of hilarious. Alright, okay. Oh, we've actually had a harvest of wood recently. That's cool. That's very cool indeed. The only issue is there's no empty place to store it. Storage is a thing that I guess we'll have to work on. Levi failed on the wall. Right, well, I suppose what we'll do is... This marble. This is marble. We'll start extending out our stockpile. Something like that. Make some more stockpile slots. And then deconstruct all but that bit. I think that should be enough to keep the roof stable. And we'll mine that bit out as well. Extend that stockpile. It's going to need a door as well. Door there, door there, door there. Keeps access relatively perfect. Let's close that. We're not actually going to do that. Also, this needs to be mined out. Might well get that bit as well. While we're at it, we've almost finished off the wall as well, so that's cool. We've got plenty of marble anyway while somebody's stone cuts the limestone required to finish off the wall. So Gregor will be well on his way with that. Very good indeed. This should solve a lot of issues that we've been having as far as storage is concerned. Effectively doubling up our space. And as time goes by, we'll deconstruct some of the wood walls as well. For now, it's completely fine. There we go. In fact, I'm just going to extend the stockpile right now. And somebody will roof it up eventually. If I go and finish off this back wall here as well. Door, door, and door. Hey, things are being moved to their proper locations. It just needs to be roofed, and then all of this will not degrade. In fact, we're kind of out of marble right now, but Hunter, use the last of whatever marble we've got to finish off this this little bit of wall. And this bit here as well, if you don't mind. I want this finished tonight so everything under here won't degrade once we got the roof assembled. Keep it going, Hunter. Sorry, buddy. He failed. God damn it, Hunter. Seriously, Hunter. Alright, he's clearly in a bad mood. We'll let him go, for now. It'll buy us some more time later down the line anyway. Okay. So, it's -1 inside the dining area. Good. So these are frozen, not going to spoil. Makes me happy to know this. And all of this slate and marble has been... Oh no, there's a little bit of slate left in some of those that need to be worked on. But for the most part, all of the marble has been dedicated to that area. And this back wall has effectively been done. Which is good. Alright, just a little bit left, guys. Bourbon, you are constructor right now. Good enough. Finish it off. There you go. And then people should start putting the roof in. Once that little bit's done. Anybody? There you go. Wonderful. Plenty of stockpile space now. Anything that doesn't fit in any of these specialty production rooms, which also need reorganizing, will go into our excess stockpile area, which is good, which is getting a little bit full as well. We could do with orbital trade beacons and things like that to sell off a lot of this crap. Look at that. That's the restacking mod at its finest. Just saved us a lot of spaces. Electric smelting has been finished. Good, good, good. We want to go on to smithing. So, in production, we now have the electric smelter, which can deal with slag chunks. So, let's have ourselves a little smelting room, shall we? Let's put it down here, I guess. Out of sight. Make it out of limestone. I think we'll make it out of limestone. So, we want a tiny... well, just a normal room, really. I think that'll do for now. We'll have just a smelter in there. And... a door. And then we'll put the smelter in here, and then we'll fill this room with slag chunks, and then put a little stockpile here for steel, but we'll make it a low priority. Tell whoever's doing the smelting to take it to the nearest stockpile, but then someone will haul it to a better priority version later down the line. So, stockpile. This takes clear all, critical, chunks, steel, slag, and then stockpile zone here. That is low priority. Only takes raw resources. Yep, steel. So that means that this one will take steel over this one, but anybody doing this job will just take it to the nearest stockpile, and somebody with a hauling job will do it later. Which keeps efficiency up, I think, and jobs being done. And when I eventually come to actually prioritizing everybody specifically just for like hauling and stuff like that, it'll mean that there's always a job for a hauler to do. Even if it's not entirely necessary that they do it. You're really fishing again, Lumi. That one fish stock, eh? Okay, what's the priority on this? Just normal. Okay. And the steel slag working its way into our smelting room. Fantastic. Smelter being constructed and finished. We do need to run a power line to it. Let's smelt metal from slag. Do forever. Take to... let's take to the best stockpile. I guess we'll just have it drop on the floor then. I thought there was take to the nearest stockpile. We'll restrict the slag to whatever's just in here. Right, we need to run a power line. I'm going to run the power line down along our walls, to be honest. If we ever build any turrets outside, then we get power access then. Which is all fine and dandy. Is this... yeah, this is mud, so we can't actually build there. We forever have a weak spot in our wall. Okay. I'm also going to say destroy weapons as well. Smelt weapons. Do forever, but only do if they are like 10% hit points. Anything like that, just destroy it essentially. So I don't think we've got any room in our colony for like 10% levels. Caravan's approaching a pirate merchant. Hopefully they've got something that we want to... hopefully they want to buy something we've got to sell. Am I missing one? Ah, yes, I am missing a single power conduit. Apparently not. Oh, yeah, of course. Gotta build that there. Can't build over mud. Not even a power line. We got idle colonists. Oh no. Gregor, go trade. We'll figure out what we want to do in a second. The kitchen floor's done, actually. 4 more gold. I'm not actually sure where we're getting this gold from. If anybody notices, let me know. I'm going to buy your medicine, even though it's... actually, am I going to buy your medicine? I really want to, but at the same time, it's just so expensive. I guess we'll buy 1, and we'll use that medicine to reattach. No, you know what? We'll buy it all. Screw it. We'll use that for our surgeries, because Hunter still needs his left arm installed, and somebody still needs their peg leg installed. Peg leg less important as far as install on the right leg. Yeah, less important as far as medicine's concerned, because peg legs almost certainly succeed, I've found. Have we moved that medicine already? We have. Good. Hey, we have smelting as well available. Alright, here goes Levi. Levi's on it instead. They are about the same doctoring skill, so I'm fine with this. Both got passion for it as well, so having 2 doctors, equal skills, probably a good idea. Oh, he failed. Just a scratch though. We've run out of steel arms. We need to make some more. Apparently these are not as easy to implant as you might have initially thought. Gregor working on restocking all of our stone blocks. Good, good. This pleases me. Right, let's start building these elsewhere, shall we? Deconstruct them. There's no actual reason to keep them around since we've got 105 meals. And in fact, we can close this door now because we managed to get all of our meals into the fridge, which is good. Right, as for production, let's go with butchering table, bad temperature in there, eh? Not sure what the temperature needs to be, but I'll figure it out. And then we'll have stove. We do, of course, have excess space there. We'll figure that out, what we want to do with that later. I might just fill it with artwork so that it's a beautiful kitchen. Something like that. We don't really even need 2 butchering tables, but I'm going to do it anyway because we might have 2 butchers at the same time. At some point.
You're walking in the woods. There's no one around and your phone is dead. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot him.
Oh my god. Where is he?
He's following you, about 30 feet back.
Where is this man?
He's almost upon you now and you can see there's blood on his face.
God, where is he? He's somewhere. Maybe he's just sneaking around, because I don't think he's in our base and I don't see his name anywhere. Where is he? Where's Shia? Oh, there he is. Shia LaBeouf. Hollywood superstar Shia LaBeouf. With a plasteel axe. He's on his way to attack our turrets. He's got power armor on as well. Oh my god. Incapable of dumb labor. He's a child star actor. Cannibal with a bloodlust and he's a psychopath. This is Shia LaBeouf. You're a pretty decent dude. I mean, the way to capture this guy is to probably melee attack him, but I really don't want to melee attack a man in power armor with a plasteel axe and 20 melee skill. That just seems terrible. Well, we best, Oh no, don't leave, Trade Caravan. Help us with Shire. Oh god. Nobody wants to help us. Let's go. We're gonna have to turn on these turrets. So, Levi, you're on flicking duty. Miller, Bourbon. I do hope that we don't murder Shire. I would like him to join our group. That would be lovely. Lumi, man the turret. Linda, head on up. Bundy, you are incapable of violence. Keep on going. Here he comes. Jesus, did he just like... Oh!
You've beaten Shia LaBeouf.
We've downed him! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Capture Shia. Join us, Shia LaBeouf. Join us! Right. Health. Dead in a few hours. Let's get Miller tending to him. Shia gets proper medicine though, Miller. Make sure you give him proper medicine. You're using herbal meds. Oh, did we actually run out of normal med? Yeah, I think we did. Okay. 99% recruitment difficulty. Oh dear. He's going to be here for a while, but... Make yourself at home, Shia. Because we're going to make you our bitch. No, we're actually just going to recruit you and it's going to be great. Steel arm has been crafted. Good, good. I want that steel axe, though. That plasteel axe seems pretty sweet. Melee damage 16 at 1.56. It's not too bad. Good for cutting trees and murdering. Well, after that bombshell, I never thought he'd turn up, actually. If you remember me mentioning there was a surprise. It was the Shia LaBeouf mod. So, yeah, that's the thing. Hopefully Shia LaBeouf joins us. Oh, he's already hostile. Well, that's not a very good thing, is it? We'll see. Oh, he likes Levi, though. Tortoise has now been tamed. You know what we do with the tortoises? Dead zone. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there. So if you did enjoy the content and you want to see more, then be sure to like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that little bell icon right next to the subscription button if you want to know if we managed to get Shia LaBeouf to join our crew.
Do it! Just do it!
Alright guys, I do hope you've enjoyed. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.